to your seats. The ceremony will begin shortly. The ceremony will begin shortly, so please begin the process of heading towards your seats. Thank you. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The lights in the arena will be lowering soon. Please make your way to your seats so we can begin the ceremony momentarily. Please make your way to your seats. Thank you. Everyone, please find your seats as we are about to start the ceremony. At this time, we request that you turn off your cellular devices or turn them to silent mode. At this time, we will ask you to turn your cellular devices to silent mode. Please be aware that this event has a no re-entry policy. Once you leave the building, you will not be permitted to re-enter. Please note that our professional photographer will take a picture of each graduate with their diploma. There is no access to the floor area during the entirety of the ceremony. Lastly, no smoking is allowed in the building or on the grounds, and the use of air horns or other noisemakers is prohibited during the ceremony. Thank you for your cooperation. The ceremony will begin momentarily. Good evening. For this year's commencement, our school has incorporated the use of cedar boughs in our archway. Cedar has deep spiritual and cultural significance to the local Indigenous communities that spans thousands of years. It continues to be used in ceremony in many different ways, including over archways like the one you see here. As our graduates pass through the arch, it is considered to be a cleanser that could be used to clear a path and help to leave bad feelings behind as the students move into the next phase of their lives. We honor these teachings by incorporating cedar here tonight. We ask that you please remain seated as the graduates enter the auditorium. Thank you very much to Staff Sergeant Grant Flores and Constable Cynthia Kershaw for leading the procession. And welcome, graduating class of 2025. At this time, it is my pleasure to invite Chief Darcy Paul to welcome us to this place.
Eitel Squalwell, Quiltsquat Slala, Equalalt Maquat, Thitsimal Toltol Squee, Tolitzel Qua Skokale. Just want to welcome everyone to the commencement here of the Sardis Secondary High School. Such a beautiful walk through with the students, seeing a lot of my nieces and nephews come through, and a lot of the challenges that they had to face to get to where they are today, not only them, but each and every student. So I'm gonna open up with a song, and our songs, when we do come in and do this kind of work, we're calming those waters. A lot of us have traveled here, some further than others, and a lot of us have life that's happening outside there, and our songs are meant to kind of calm things, to allow the work to happen in a good way. So we'll sing a song, and we'll allow you to carry on with your evening. So first of all, I just want to thank Kevin for calling me up here to welcome everyone in this way, and the planning committee, and my niece that requested me to come here. You know, it's always an honor to come here and do this. You know, myself, I graduated from the school in 2003, and you know, to come and give back a little and see how far we've come as people. You know, we all come and we sit and we share this land together. We share this space together. And we welcome you with an open heart and open mind, with that good heart and that good mind to do the good work that you're doing. My father, he used to always say, we're all good people. We're all good people. It didn't matter our walk of life. who we were, where we were. Himself, he worked in the prison system for over 30 years with the baddest of the bad. And every day he came home and he said, we're all good people. So I want you youth, young people, to remember that you're good, that you're a good person, and to carry that and see the good things in life. So I'm so happy to be here and happy to see all the youth come in and take this step in life in completing your education, and don't let it stop here. And continue on, continue learning. ACMCI, it's ACM.
Thank you, Chief Darcy Paul, for beginning this work and celebration in a good way. We are excited to move forward now with open hearts and minds. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our 60th annual commencement ceremony. My name is Kevin Sigeti, and I will be your Masters of Ceremonies this evening. As a school, we celebrate our grads and recognize in each of them Huchemastat Timut, which means to meet with all of one's effort in Halkamelam. Congratulations to each member of the graduating class of 2025. At this time, I would like to call Carson Savard and Kevin Beagle to the stage. With the exception of our graduates, we ask those with hats to please remove them now for the singing of our national anthem. Please rise. Thank you, Carson and Mr. Beagle. Everyone present looks forward to the special evening with utmost anticipation and excitement. Graduates, families, staff, community members, and parents will no doubt find themselves reflecting tonight on the years of school that are culminating with this evening. And I would like to encourage each grad to recall the last 4 years you've had at Sardis Secondary. We have worked hard and accomplished much along the way to reach this milestone occasion. Please know that your connection to your Sardis family does not end here. For once a Falcon, always a Falcon. Well done, well done. We rehearsed that lots. We hope you each enjoy this evening as we recognize you, the graduates of 2025. Please join me this evening as we acknowledge and welcome the following school district and elected dignitaries: Rohan Abdul Pragazam, David Manuel, Karen Bondar, Richard Prosey, Margaret Reed, and Lori Thronis. I would now like to invite Mr. Rohan Alrupragazm, Superintendent of the Chilliwack School District, to present some special messages to the Sardis graduating class.
Eholat Ekwasami Rohan Talskwi. Good evening, guests, elders, parents, guardians, friends, staff, and students. It's a sincere pleasure to bring greetings from the board office team at the Chilliwack School District. But grads, before I do that, I want to let you know there are many people behind the scenes that have championed your success. Here's a message from the Board of Education from the Chilliwack School District. Let's roll the video. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduates. It's a privilege to be joining you today to celebrate your individual and your collective success. The journey of being your authentic self, your best self, is lifelong, and your courage will be called upon every day. This moment is a transition that invites you to imagine and to redefine what your best life may look like. For some of you, goals have been set and next steps have been determined. For others, there are questions yet to be answered. Regardless of your path, I wish you every success, not just in taking those next steps, but in finding the courage to live your values and to become who you are. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Congratulations, grad class of 2025. I want you to take a moment and look around. This is your moment. From here on out, you are in the driver's seat of your own life. You get to make the decisions and you get to be the change. Wherever you go, whatever you do, it's new and it's been waiting for you to do it. So now, seize control of your life and of your destiny, and take control of the driver's seat, and head down to your next destination, because the journey starts now. Congratulations again for making it this far, and the future is bright for you, and I'm looking forward to see what you all do.
Today you've reached a major life milestone, and though each of you have walked your individual pathways to get to this place, you've all proven that you can work hard, navigate challenges, and obtain your goals. Hopefully you've had some fun along the way and learned a little something about yourself in the process. As you approach what comes next, please do not forget to stop and take a moment to appreciate how far you've come and everything that you have achieved. I wish you best in all the adventures you have still waiting for you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. May your future be filled with challenges that grow you and rewards that inspire you. Congrats.
When I graduated from high school, the title of our theme song was, "Do You Know Where You're Going To?" And I had to admit, I had no idea. I was concerned about the future. But looking back, I kept on seizing new opportunities, working hard, kept on learning, and I found that things just worked out for me, and they will for you too. So congratulations, graduates, on this great day. You're going to be just fine.
Hello, grads of 2025. Congratulations on completing 13 years of schooling. I've been thinking about what advice I wish I'd been given at your age, and this is it. Don't worry if you don't have your future planned out or if your plans change. There are many potential ways to have a fulfilling life, and what is best for one person isn't going to work for someone else. However, whatever your path, I encourage you to keep these things in mind. Pursue interests that you are passionate about. Find people you care about and who care about you in return. Leave people and places better than you found them, and never stop learning. Have a great time entering the grown-up world. I know you will do amazing things.
Congratulations, grads of 2025. You guys have had a wild ride, and you're inheriting a world that is, well, uncertain at best. But in times like these, it's really good to look to people who have some experience at life. One of the most popular premiers across our great country of Canada is Wab Kinew. He's the Premier of Manitoba, and as an Indigenous man, he talks about, well, a lot of reasons that he wasn't able to be successful in his life. And he credits a mind shift, a subtle shift in his thinking, to deciding to win his life, deciding to show up for things, even though there were reasons why he shouldn't. And he really credits that mind shift with all of the success that he's realized since then. And somebody who is an embodiment of that kind of persistence is the rapper Doechii, who, well, this year cleaned up at all of the major awards. And this was after she had been declined by media moguls and music moguls from Europe and from North America. And Doechii says that in the movie that is her life, she is the star. And well, she had to be a singer because in her movie where she's the star, that's exactly what she does. And I love that. Because maybe we should all be thinking about ourselves as the stars of our own movies. People are going to tell you what should happen in your movie. But now, as a graduate of high school, you have the ability to decide how that's going to go. And so with that, I will wish you all the best. Take good care, love each other, love your families, and come back and let us know how you're doing. Congrats again, class of 2025.
Now to share a few words with the grad class of 2025. Grads, the world you're stepping into today is not the world that I grew up in. Back then, information moved slower, and the conversations, while not easy at times, was more likely to happen face to face. Today we live in a world that is loud and constant. 24-hour news, political tension, global unrest, and of course social media, all of which shapes our public discourse. What we often see in this space is not dialogue, it's division. There's a rising contempt, people posturing, name-calling, publicly trading humiliations. We watch leaders create rules that don't apply to themselves, behaving in ways that would cost the rest of us our jobs, our families, and our dignities. When we zoom out, we see that we have created results in the world today that nobody wants. Yet we continue down the same pathways. From a global perspective, looking in from outside, we face three prominent divides. The first is the ecological divide, the disconnect between self and nature, visible in climate challenges headlining our news feeds today. The second one is the social divide, the disconnect between self and others, from all the geopolitical conflicts across the globe to tensions in our own communities. The third divide, called the spiritual divide, the disconnect between self and our higher selves, the inner gap that leaves many feeling unmoored and uncertain. This all sounds like doom and gloom, and it is not. It is a true opportunity for all of us to lift humanity and to champion the human spirit. Students, I believe there's no greater opportunity or calling to lead than now, today. You've been born to this world, and you're at the right place at the right time. The people that have championed your success since you were in kindergarten, your family, the district staff, have walked far with you and have created spaces for you to acquire all the competencies to thrive in today's world. Here's the essence of my message, grads. You already have all you need. You have the skills, the knowledge, the creativity, and the compassion. You learn to think critically, to collaborate, to adapt, and to innovate. These aren't just academic skills, these are the very human skills and competencies our world desperately needs. What will make the difference is how you choose to use these gifts. And that choice comes down to your values. What truly matters the most. Excuse me. So the question, grad, is, when you encounter these divides, will you lean into your values? Will you draw upon your sense of empathy, justice, and human dignity? The world needs you to show up, not just when it's convenient, but especially when it's hard. Show up for the person being bullied online. Show up for the elder who feels forgotten. Show up for your neighbor who doesn't have a voice. Show up for those in pain, because that's where the healing begins. You're graduating into a world that will try to convince you that cynicism is wisdom, that division is inevitable, and the notion of insignificance and that one person cannot make a difference. Don't believe it. Your generation has already shown us what's possible. You've organized for climate action. You've stood up against injustice. You've created spaces of inclusion where none existed before. So as you leave here tonight, remember this. The world doesn't need you to have all the answers. It needs you to keep asking the right questions. It needs you to stay curious about people who are different and have different ideas from you. It needs you to remain hopeful when others have given up. The competencies you've developed and the ability to think, to learn, to adapt, to lead, these are your tools. Your values, your sense of what's right, what is just, what is compassionate, this is your compass. Together, they will guide you to be the healers of the human spirit our world is waiting for. Class of 2025, you're graduating into a calling as the generation that will turn the tide. Always remember to show up for people in pain. That's where the healing begins. That's where the hope is born, and that's where you will find your purpose. Congrats, Sardis Secondary Class of 2025. With the team at the Chilliwack Board Office, wish you the very best in your adventures. Take good care. Kwasai.
Thank you, Superintendent Arul Pragazam, for your thoughtful words. It is now my distinct privilege to invite Principal Lynette Schramm to present her message to the 2025 Sardis graduating class.
Good evening, trustees, honorable guests, member of the faculty and staff, proud parents, guardians, families and friends, and above all, our graduating class of 2025. It's an honor and a privilege to be here tonight speaking on behalf of the faculty and staff of Sardis Secondary. When I think back to your first days at Sardis in August of 2021, on your Link Orientation Day, we were so excited at the prospect of you starting your journey of growing into a full-fledged Falcon. Over the past 4 years, you've challenged us, pushed us, and stretched us in ways that we couldn't have anticipated. But as you grew, you helped us grow. We saw you journey from wide-eyed and timid young people to much more mature leaders of your class, your student body, and Sardis Secondary as a whole. And I cannot begin to tell you how proud we are of your journey and how much you have accomplished. Oprah Winfrey, when speaking to Harvard graduates in 2013, spoke about the one question that everyone asks her, whether it would be presidents Bush or Obama, heroes or housewives, victims or perpetrators of crime, or even Beyonce after she performed and handed the mic back to Oprah. I quote, "In every argument, every encounter, every exchange, people always want to know, was that okay? Did you hear me? Did you see me? Did what I say mean anything to you?" Grads, you heard it numerous times and in numerous ways through your years at Sardis. You had it emphasized this year when Jeff Martin spoke to us and affirmed that you are enough. We see you. You are worthy. Who you are, what you have done, and your successes, you have made a difference. You matter. Grads, you can be proud of yourself because what you continue to do makes a difference. You're being given a small memento in your grad portfolio this evening. It looks like this. It is a ribbon that quite simply says, "Who I am makes a difference." Tawat Alpha Shwalashtuch, which in Halkamelem means "Who I am matters." This ribbon can be left in your folder or hung on your mirror or folded up and kept in your wallet. It's really up to you. But it's meant to remind yourself daily of how proud we are of you and how much of an impact you have made on us while here. But I wanted to go beyond that and challenge you. You can keep the ribbon for yourself because it's true of you. Who you are does make a difference daily. However, you can also choose to use it to acknowledge the difference someone else has made in your life. Maybe a teacher, a coach, a youth care worker, or maybe there's someone you want to inspire. Maybe someone you've tutored, coached, mentored yourself, been a link leader of, someone that you want to encourage to do their best, to embrace the challenges, to push on despite failures or losses, and to listen to their people, you, who will be cheering them on to bigger successes. I'll leave that decision to you. Oprah Winfrey's Harvard speech included a challenge that I find very timely. She said, and I quote, "My hope is that you will try to go out and have more face-to-face conversations with people you may disagree with, that you'll have the courage to look them in the eye and hear their point of view, and help make sure that the speed, distance, and anonymity of this world doesn't cause us to lose our ability to stand in someone else's shoes and recognize all that we share as people." This is imperative for us as individuals and for all of us. There has to be some way that this darkness can be banished with light. End quote. And as I heard these words, I was reminded of Dr. Alexander Papaderos. He was an Eastern Orthodox priest who built a healing institute on the island of Crete, on the site where his fellow villagers had been massacred by Nazis when he was just a young child. Its mission was to promote forgiveness and peace, reasoning that if his fellow islanders could forgive, then anyone could. After a 2-week seminar on Greek culture, he was asked the question, "Dr. Papaderos, what's the meaning of life?" Reading about his answer has stuck with me to this day. Taking his wallet out of his hip pocket, he brought out a very small mirror, something like this one. And he said, "When I was a small child, during the war, we were very poor, and we lived in a remote village. One day on the road, I found the broken pieces of a mirror. A German motorcycle had been wrecked in that place. I tried to find all the pieces and put them together, but it was impossible. So I kept the largest piece, this one. And by scratching it on a stone, I made it round. I began to play with it and became fascinated that I could reflect light into the dark places where the sun would never shine, in deep holes and crevices and dark closets. It became a game for me to get light into the most inaccessible places that I could find." He said, "As I became a man, I grew to understand that this was not just a child's game, but a metaphor for what I might do with my life. I came to understand that I am not the light or the source of the light, but light, truth, understanding, knowledge, it's there. And it will only shine in many dark places if I reflect it. I'm a fragment of a mirror whose whole design and shape I do not know. Nevertheless, with what I have, I can reflect light into dark places of this world and change some things in some people. Perhaps others may see and do likewise. This is what I am about. This is the meaning of my life." Grads of Sardis Secondary, tonight I ask you, what is the meaning of your life? These last 4 years, you have influenced us and made an impact here in our small space. You have most definitely made a difference. But I challenge you this evening, what impact will you have outside of our walls? Being a Falcon, as you know, it comes with huge expectations. Being a graduate is a huge accomplishment, absolutely. But it also provides you with some large shoes to fill as you're now becoming a Sardis alumni. In all ways and at many times, you have had an opportunity to represent yourself, your family, and our school, and you have done well. Some of you have made mistakes along the way, sure enough, but like a family, we have guided you back and encouraged you to continue to positively develop and contribute to what it is to be Sardis. How will you continue to reflect the light that is truth, knowledge, and understanding? I encourage you, put your time and energy into people and relationships. Listen to people and truly try to understand them, to really hear them. In our age of constant connectivity, it's easy to hide behind screens, sending our words into the void of social media, stripping away meaningful connection. Yet I urge you to reclaim those face-to-face conversations, to look people in the eye, especially those we disagree with, and have the courage to listen, to really listen. The act of truly standing in someone else's shoes, of recognizing our shared humanity, is essential for both our personal growth and collective progress. Life won't always go according to plan. You'll face bumps, bruises, and definitely failures. You'll be overlooked, You might even be underestimated. Many of you experienced that already. But what other people think or expect, it really doesn't matter. Who you are matters, and it's your people that you're in relationship with that can and will remind you of that when you can't remember it yourself. Your community, be it family, friends, mentors, teachers, coaches, or pastors, those that know you and know your story, hear their cheers tonight. Be willing to take risks and experience success, but also don't be afraid of those failures, knowing that your supporters, those that truly care about you, they will always be there for you. Feel their support, knowing that they will be cheering for you on your journey. And remember that you're always part of a bigger family, our Falcon family. Sardis grads of 2025, in summary, my challenge for you this evening, and as you pursue your goals and future, is to embrace the truth that you are enough. Who you are matters. What you are about and what you do makes a difference each and every day. And with that truth, reflect your light into the crevices and dark spaces that are out there that you encounter or find. And as you do, come back every so often and share with us your journeys, because no matter where you go or what you do in life, Sardis will always be your home, will always be your family, supporting you, because once a Falcon, awesome. Congratulations, grads.
Thank you, Principal Stram, for those stirring words. I would now like to invite Olivia Bedard and Ben Wilenchenko to present a tribute to the parents, guardians, and staff members who have supported this grad class.
Remember those first breaths, the first steps, the daunting first days. You were there supporting us every step of the way. And now as we reach this significant last, we want to express our deepest gratitudes. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Ben. We are truly honored to pay tribute to everyone who has played a part in helping us reach this incredible milestone.
There are countless important advocates in our lives who've helped us along our long journey to get here today.
As we get ready to enter this new and perhaps scary part of our stories, grads, think about those special people in your lives.
Those who have supported you, those who have grown with you, those who are here today, and those who couldn't make it. Take the time to reflect and thank the support systems in your lives who have helped you make it to this day. From primary to middle to high school, they guided us through it all. Ben, do you remember those early elementary school days?
Oh, do I ever. If only we could go back to when responsibility wasn't a thing.
Right? I long to go back to the days when our biggest dreams were being like the cool grade 6 kids, and we didn't have to worry about things like post-secondary, money, and career plans.
Yes. If only we could relive those carefree days. I remember in kindergarten when we would get playtime every day.
And recess always felt too short.
And even lunch felt too short.
Elementary school was a special and formative time in our lives. It was the time we were introduced to the school community that would support us for the upcoming 13 years.
The elementary school teachers we were introduced to at this time did more than just teach us our ABCs and how to count by 5. These teachers helped us through all the new experiences we were introduced to. They comforted us when we were scared, when we missed our parents, when we were nervous and felt uncertainty taking over. They reassured us that everything would be okay.
Spoiler alert, they were right. Everything always worked out. The bonds we built at school were strong, but it was always nice to see our moms in the parking lot at the end of the day ready to pick us up. Our parents helped foster a childlike wonder and answered all of our burning questions like, why is the sky blue?
Do fish get thirsty?
And why does my shadow keep following me?
I'm sure that our testing questions may have driven you crazy at times, But I hope you all realize that your answers were slowly helping us gain an understanding of the world around us, and were even helping build a foundation for the people we were slowly becoming.
In middle school, life shifted a bit.
Mom picking me up became me biking home.
Playdates with friends became hangouts with friends.
We got lockers.
Yes, we got lockers, but we got more than that, didn't we? We got new friends, new teachers, new coaches, new youth leaders, and new role models. We were introduced to all these new influences who, whether or not we noticed at the time, were helping us understand the world.
And our place within it. Although our middle school years flew by quickly, we really did go through a lot. And the adults in our lives surely helped us through it. Friend drama, homework, and the 3 scary P's. Percentages, Pythagorean theorem, and puberty.
And on top of helping us with all of that, you adults helped us survive a pandemic, a global pandemic.
You went to the lengths of endangering yourselves to protect us.
And by that, we mean going to the grocery store.
When we entered high school, we were officially the big kids. This transition was the start of the end.
We knew high school would be a change, but I don't think we realized at the time how much we would change. Sardis Secondary wasn't just a place where we learned. It was a place where we grew, made memories, found friends, and it was a place that opened the doors to a community that would help shape us. Sardis Secondary is the place where we found ourselves.
Sardis staff, our parents, coaches, mentors, siblings, community members, friends. These are the people who helped us discover who we are and who we want to be.
They pushed us beyond the limits we thought we had and opened our eyes to our potential. Our new community helped open the doors to opportunities to spread our wings and become the people we are today. The support you've shown from the start will continue to encourage us even outside the confines of our school district, and for that, we thank you.
Personally, we would like to highlight some of the figures in our lives who have helped us become the grads who stand in front of you today.
I would like to thank Miss Bramble. The values you instilled in me are the ones that will help me change the world, one random act of kindness at a time. I want to thank the Kwanians for teaching me the importance of living a life led by service. To Ella and Nicole, I'm forever thankful for all the laughter, the tears, and the memories we have shared. To have grown up alongside silly and adventurous girls like you is something I will never take for granted. Lastly, I would like to thank my kind-hearted mother. I would not be who I am without the parts of her that are instilled in me. Mom, you are my rock, my inspiration, and my biggest supporter. Whether you'll take credit for it or not, you are the reason I've become the person I am today. Thank you for shaping me through all the adventures, midnight conversations, car rides, walks, talks, and rants. Thank you for the unconditional love you've given me since my first breath. Just know I will be thankful for you until my last.
I would personally like to thank Central Community Church, and particularly my youth group, for pouring so much into me, letting me spread my wings in leadership and assure me that it's okay to make mistakes. To all my boys at school and in my small group, for giving me an opportunity to dive deeper in our conversations, and to my leaders who are always there to encourage and give constructive feedback. Thank you, Pastor John, for being a great leader and bringing humor into every situation, and thank you, Lois, for being the best mentor I could ever ask for. I owe a huge thanks to my parents, Mom and Dad. Thank you for taking care of me and supporting me every single day. And then my biggest thanks goes to Jesus Christ, the rock and foundation of my faith, who is always with me and will never leave me.
Like my mom advised me to do with each of my many scholarship essays, let's bring it back to the start. Remember those first breaths, the first steps, the daunting first days. You were there supporting us every step of the way.
On behalf of the grad class of 2025, we thank you all for what you've done, for what you do, and what you will continue to do.
As we take the first steps into this new chapter of our lives, we thank everyone for the support you've provided over the past 18 years. And please know this is not the end of our journey together.
Thank you, Olivia and Ben. That was very heartwarming and just lovely to hear. Thanks again. Another round of applause for our student speeches. Please. At this time, we will hear a musical selection performed by some of our Sardis grads. Please join me in welcoming them to the stage as they perform Nostalgia. You guys are coming back, right?
Oh, yeah. You got to gear up.
right. Thank you very much, Mr. Beagle, for filling what would have been an awkward silence. And for real this time, I would like to present members of our music department with their performance of Nostalgia. Thank you very much, Sardis grads. As a band kid myself, I can personally attest to the huge impact that being in a program like this has had on my life to this day. My appreciation for music has been absolutely life-enriching. And I'm looking forward to more performances, and I'm looking forward to my own kids joining this program. Okay. It is at this point in our program that we are very proud and delighted to introduce you to each graduate as they receive a Class of 2025 certificate. Once students, okay. So once students have successfully completed the required courses, each will receive a graduate certificate from the province of British Columbia. With the support of the Chilliwack community, the students will be embarking on new journeys that will bring new challenges and opportunities. Tonight, we will be recognizing students with outstanding academic achievement and the highest standards of academic integrity. Exemplary scholars will be wearing a green honor cord. These are students who have been recognized as exemplary scholars receiving straight A's in grades 10, 11, and 12. We would also like to acknowledge the many students who were awarded scholarships and bursaries this year. A total of $1,336,470 was received by this year's graduating class. At this time, I would like to invite up to the platform Principal Lynette Schramm, along with the school's vice principals, beginning with Mr. Jeff Dartnell and Mr. Arul Pragazam, Superintendent of the Chilliwack School District, and our staff presenters. During the course of the presentation, photographs of the graduates will be projected on the screens. Please hold your applause until each teacher has read all the names in each group of approximately 30 graduates. Professional photos are being taken of each graduate as they descend from the stage. You will be given a complimentary copy of this photo at the end of June. Please join me in thanking Mr. Kevin Beagle for providing the background accompaniment this evening as we present the graduates. And now, I would like to invite Mr. Joe Massey to the podium to begin introducing the graduating class of 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Sigety. Shall we get started? All right, I am pleased to present our first grad of 2025, Marcus Carrizo. Marcus plans to go directly into the workforce. His goal is to attend the University of the Fraser Valley. Kamika McKinnon. Kamika's goal, moving forward, is to enjoy life. Kayla Rabalkin. Kayla plans to take a year off to volunteer at animal rescues. Her compassion for our animal friends will help her teach others the importance of treating animals with kindness and respect. Kingston Abbott. Kingston plans to go to the University of the Fraser Valley to get his Red Seal in carpentry. Cody Adamson. Cody plans to go into construction. His goal is to build a career in bricklaying. Jordan Adrian. After graduation, Jordan looks forward to attending Legends Beauty School. After she graduates from there, she looks forward to traveling. Barsam Akhgari. How'd I do, Barsam? Barson plans to study civil engineering at the University of British Columbia. His goal is to become a civil engineer and be a useful person in this country and his home country, Iran. Genevieve Allen. Genevieve plans to study psychology at the University of the Fraser Valley. Her ultimate goal is to become a counselor. Audrey Alistair Ordonez. Audrey is excited to study fashion marketing at Kwantlen Polytechnic University this fall. She plans to continue figure skating in singles and on the junior team with the Lower Mainland Synchronized Skating Club. Wyatt Amos. Wyatt is planning to study science at the University of the Fraser Valley with hopes of becoming a teacher, just like Uncle Joe. Ian Andres. Ian plans to become a B-ticket welder and run his own business. Brianna Archibald. Brianna looks forward to attending the University of the Fraser Valley to study criminology. Lenny Archie. After graduation, Lenny plans to attend Thompson Rivers University. His goal is to get into the HVAC program. Stephanie Archie. Stephanie plans to pursue a medical office administration program at Okanagan College. Zach Archie Pierre. Zach plans to be a famous actor in Hollywood. Caleb Armstrong. Caleb will be pursuing a science degree in agriculture technology at the University of the Fraser Valley with plans to work in the agriculture industry. Ryan Armstrong. Ryan plans to go to the University of the Fraser Valley to earn his Red Seal as an automotive technician. Iman Atwal. Iman wants to take a few courses in college while he focuses on pursuing his passion for hockey. Ishan Singh Atwal. Ishan plans to study business in the Soder School of Business at the University of British Columbia, and to take over the family business one day. After graduation, he will get an Audi R8, BMW M3, and a Honda NA2 NS6. Good luck. Vivian Awi. Vivian plans to attend the University of Alberta to study criminology. Her goal is to become a lawyer. Katerina Backus. Katerina plans to attend post-secondary with hopes to pursue a career in health sciences. She would like to thank her mom for always being her biggest supporter. Ariana Baird. Ariana plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley, where she will study physics and criminal justice. She intends to pursue a future career in astrophysics. Phoenix Baker. Phoenix is excited to move on to post-secondary school and to share a dorm with his best friend Trey. Nathan Baldwin. After graduation, Nathan is excited to study psychology at the University of British Columbia. Karis Bamford. Karis plans to study mechanical engineering at the University of Alberta. Her goal is to become a motorsports design engineer. Sophie Beckham. Sophie looks forward to dedicating her career to the protection of the environment through studies in marine biology. Olivia Bedard. Olivia plans to pursue a Bachelor of Arts degree at the University of the Fraser Valley and explore the world to volunteer and give back to communities in need. Olivia thanks Mr. Sigety and all the teachers who helped her grow. Brooklyn Berg. Brooklyn is excited to start her Bachelor of Science at Thompson Rivers University in the fall. Once she completes her Bachelor of Education, her goal is to teach high school math and sciences. Zora Binder. Zora plans to attend law school after getting an undergraduate degree with a major in psychology. Warren Billy. Warren plans to attend the British Columbia Institute of Technology for Aviation and will pursue his piloting license. Anastasia Bivell. Anastasia looks forward to studying sciences at the University of the Fraser Valley with future plans of becoming an oncologist. Morgan Black. Morgan looks forward to enjoying life post-graduation and expand his learning of the culinary field. Andrew Blakeney. Andrew plans to go to school to become an embalmer. His goal is to become a licensed embalmer. Jesse Boutillier. Jesse is planning to head to Alberta to pursue a Bachelor of Education degree and intends to continue on to a graduate program for occupational therapy. McKenna Bowden. After graduation, McKenna plans to study marine sciences at the University of Victoria. She is looking forward to seeing positive change made against global warming and climate change. Keenan Bowen. Keenan plans to take a gap year to work. He will then pursue his dream of becoming a game developer by completing a bachelor's degree in media arts at the University of the Fraser Valley. Gabrielle Bradshaw. Gabrielle plans to finish a Bachelor of Science degree in BC, then complete her medical degree in psychiatry at the University of Manitoba. Amy Bramble. After graduation, Amy plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley to become an educational assistant. Owen Braun. Owen plans to attend the University of Victoria to obtain a bachelor's degree in political science. His goal is to become a social studies teacher. Carl Brenzy. Carl is looking forward to exploring the field of psychology throughout their university years. Liam Bricks. After graduating, Liam wants to take a gap year to work and then pursue a business degree. Ronan Brown. Ronan plans to figure it out as he goes. Not a bad plan. Silas Brown. Silas aspires to own many cats and move to a big city. Stella Bruni. Stella is planning to move home to Italy to complete grade 13. After her graduation, she will apply to a Canadian university to study psychology. I would now like to introduce Ms. Paula Black to present the next group of graduates.
Good evening, everyone. The next set of graduates graduates, which we're also proud to introduce, we'll begin with Jacob Brzezinski. Jacob is planning to pursue business and marketing at the University of British Columbia's Sardis School of Business. Jessida Bibella. Jessida is eager to start his success story, study massage therapy, and to one day also start his own business. He would also like to have the opportunity to revisit family in Thailand. Juan Buitrago. Juan is exploring his options in the trades and hopes to attend the University of the Fraser Valley to become an electrician. Tim Bullard. Tim hopes to work hard and become a heavy-duty mechanic. Christopher Burke. After graduation, Christopher plans to study business at the University of the Fraser Valley. His goal is to become a chartered professional accountant. Nicole Byrie. Nicole plans to attend university to become a child life specialist. She'll be like a superhero for kids, but instead of flying, she'll make hospital stays more comforting. Lacey Cameron. Lacey plans to travel after graduation and then join the trades for heavy-duty mechanics and welding to open up her own shop. She hopes to make mega bank to buy her dream car, a jacked-up truck, and live on a nice farm. Emma Campbell. After graduation, Emma is excited to attend the Justice Institute of British Columbia to study primary care paramedicine next January. Max Campbell. Max plans to work hard after graduation and hopes to pursue education in film studies. Nadia Campbell. Nadia plans to take a semester off to travel and then attend university. Logan Karen. Logan plans to study engineering at the University of the Fraser Valley. His goal is to become an engineer. Elias Carrier. Elias plans to take a gap year from school and spend time gaining life experience as well as exploring career options to determine his path. Grace Choi. Grace aims to study dentistry at the University of British Columbia and pursue her goal of becoming a pediatric dentist. Carson Clegg Hatter. Carson plans to study electrical engineering at the British Columbia Institute of Technology and complete a degree. His goal is to become an electrical engineer. Sydney Clifton. Sydney is looking forward to beginning her studies in marketing and communications at the University of British Columbia, Okanagan. Her goal is to pursue a career in brand development. Grace Calling. Grace plans to pursue a career in the medical field after graduation. Miles Choi. Miles plans to attend the University of British Columbia to study science and mathematics. Landis Curry. Landis is looking forward to getting a full-time job and making big bucks. Jackson Dahl. Jackson plans to study at the University of the Fraser Valley to become a Red Seal welder. Paulo Enrique de Franca Justino. Paulo is going to take a year off before he goes to university. His goal is to become a firefighter. Satoshi Deguchi. Satoshi plans to go into the construction electrical program at the University of the Fraser Valley. Tristan DeHaas. Tristan plans to study heavy-duty equipment mechanic at the University of the Fraser Valley. His goal is to become a Red Seal mechanic and start his own business one day. Jersey Lynn Diebert. After graduation, Jersey plans to become a journeyman electrician and explore different parts of Canada. She wants to travel and find happiness in her adventures. Gabrielle de la Paz. After graduation, Gabrielle plans to attend university to pursue a career in medicine. Braden Delorme. Braden plans to study at the University of Victoria and earn a Bachelor of Science degree. Robin Dirksen. Robin is looking forward to taking a gap year with the goal of exploring Canada and building new connections. Jovan Dillon. After graduation, Jovan is excited to study business at Thompson Rivers University. He's looking forward to owning his own business one day. Marin Dibski. Marin plans to study kinesiology at the University of British Columbia. Her goal is to become a doctor and work in a maternity unit. Caden Dick. Caden is looking forward to pursuing his career in welding and would like to thank his mom and dad for putting up with him all these years. Isla Dickey. Isla is excited to study paleontology for the next 8 years at Carleton University and eventually study ancient marine paleontology. Ni Do. Ni plans to continue studying, make lots of money, and explore the world after graduation. She would like to thank her family, host families, teachers, and friends for always being supportive. Sadie Driddiger. This year, Sadie completed the dual credit early childhood education program at the University of the Fraser Valley, and next year she plans to complete the ECE certificate program at the University of the Fraser Valley. Bryce Dryden. Bryce, after grad, plans to pursue an apprenticeship in auto mechanics. His dream is to own his own garage. Brandon Dewick. Brandon looks forward to taking a gap year, to earn some money, and to travel. His goal is to enjoy life and see the world. Brooke Duncan. Brooke is planning to pursue studies at the University of the Fraser Valley. Cadence Jury. Cadence plans to study social justice at the University of the Fraser Valley and hopes to enjoy some travel after graduation. Kaya Edwards Dick. After graduation, Kaya plans to go on to further study social work and eventually become a youth and child care worker. Caitlin Ifonov. Caitlin looks forward to continuing her education and traveling the world. Aya Eng. Aya is looking forward to obtaining her early childhood education license and in the future plans to work towards an education in youth work. Darren Enns. Darren plans on taking a gap year to work and to travel. Georgiana Enns. Georgiana plans to study film and acting at New Image College and forge a career in the performing arts. She looks forward to expressing her ideas in future projects. I would now like to introduce Bev Hagerman to present the next group of graduates.
Travis Erkenbrack. After graduating, Travis plans to transition into carpentry apprenticeship and complete his red seal. Tegan Everett. Tegan is looking into schooling to become a geologist or environmental monitor. In the meantime, Tegan is working hard and saving for a trip to Mexico. Joe Ewert. Looking ahead, Joe would like to go to school to work with youth and improve the lives of those around him. Tim Ewert. After graduation, Tim looks forward to studying kinesiology at the University of the Fraser Valley. Manmeet Singh Faguda. Manmeet plans to continue expanding his clothing and marketing business and enjoy success as an entrepreneur. Isabella Faria. Isabella plans to take a gap year to work and master playing guitar before she starts college. Isabella looks forward to becoming a hairdresser in the future. Jacob Foppel. Driven by his passion for marine life and commitment to preserving aquatic ecosystems, Jacob plans to attend the University of Northern British Columbia to study fisheries and conservation. Cale Fellner. Cale plans to travel after taking a gap year and then will explore a career in security services. Lillian Firth. Lillian looks forward to taking a gap year to earn some money. Her plan is to join the military and serve as an Army combat engineer. Jordis Flynn. Jordis is excited to take a gap year to work and save money. She hopes to try some new things and plan her future. Raina Forsbauer. Raina looks forward to traveling and having time to work on her writing. She would like to thank everyone in her life that has helped her get to where she is today. Violet Frymark. Violet is excited to step into the next chapter of life studying psychology at the University of Victoria and embrace all the opportunities ahead. Sophie Fuller. Sophie plans to study pastry and become a Red Seal pastry chef. She also plans to travel the world and experience different cultures and their cuisine to gain a deeper understanding of food. Keegan Fulton. Keegan plans to continue working hard for the company he currently works for and will work his way towards being a heavy-duty machine operator. Annalise Funk. Annalise is taking a gap year and is looking forward to traveling and saving money in her future. Her goal is to visit many places to learn about different cultures. Lucas Gafka. After graduation, Lucas is excited to attend the British Columbia Institute of Technology. He will be working towards his HVAC certification and plans to run his own company one day. Addison Gagnon. Addison plans to study engineering at the University of British Columbia next year. She is looking forward to experiencing what the future has to bring. Davin Gallant. Davin will be entering the elevator mechanic trade in a 4-year apprenticeship. He would like to thank his mama, dad, and family for all the support and love. Matthew Gansky. After graduation, Matthew plans to make bank. Dave Gaspers. Dave plans to study civil engineering at Commencement College. He is looking forward to a rewarding career in civil engineering. Olivia Gass. Olivia looks forward to becoming an elementary teacher after studying at the University of the Fraser Valley. Cameron Gidney. Cameron aspires to go into the field of architecture. He will attend a 2-year drafting and architecture course at the University of the Fraser Valley. Lucy Gerson. After graduation, Lucy plans to study psychology at the University of the Fraser Valley. She is grateful to her teachers for their continuous support and helping her grow as a student. Addie Goodell. After graduation, Addie plans to remodel her truck and do lots of 4x4ing. Ultimately, she plans to go into the trades and run her own plumbing company. She hopes to get rich and have a huge farm. Colby Goosen. Colby plans to study music at Grant MacEwan in Edmonton. He is looking forward to what music has in store for him. Sawyer Gordon. Sawyer plans to become a struggling actor in Vancouver. His goal is to pay the rent every month. Sage Graneman. Sage plans to pursue a bachelor's of degree in criminology at the University of the Fraser Valley. She wants to later to continue her studies at the University of British Columbia or the University of Victoria. Elle Grattan. After graduation, Elle is excited to attend the British Columbia Institute of Technology to further her knowledge in architecture and technology. Caden Green. Caden looks forward to taking a gap year to earn some money and travel. His goal is to enjoy life and see the world. Vincent Guan. After graduation, Vincent plans to study engineering at the University of the British Columbia. Emery Gudjonsen. Emery will be taking a gap year to work and make money. She looks forward to future opportunities she will find along the way. Jeremy Gunn. Jeremy plans to coach volleyball and enjoy traveling after graduation. Ryder Haglin. Ryder plans to take a gap year and follow his passion for hockey while working. Kaylee Hagerman. Kaylee plans to pursue a Bachelor of Fine Arts at the University of the Fraser Valley and eventually become an art teacher. Jordan Hall. Jordan plans to take her real estate license at the University of British Columbia's Sauder School of Business. Lucy Hall. After graduation, Lucy plans to attend Blanche Macdonald and study fashion design. She hopes to become a fashion designer in the future. Noah Harasimo. Noah plans to continue his hockey career and study architecture at the University of the Fraser Valley. Aaliyah Harder. Aaliyah plans to go to the University of the Fraser Valley to continue her education. Annalika Hart. Annalika is planning to pursue a bilingual nursing degree at the University of Alberta. Her goal is to become a registered nurse and work with children. Cashton Hemsworth. Cashton plans to make some money cutting trees after graduation. After that, he hopes to become a pilot for Mexican Airlines and travel around the southern countries. Megan Hendley. Megan plans to work with people who struggle with mental and physical disabilities and wishes to continue with her photography hobbies. I would now like to introduce Robin Nightingale to present the next group of graduates.
Callie Hicks. Callie is still figuring out her future plans, but is happy she has made it this far. Haley Hills. After graduation, Haley plans to go to the University of the Fraser Valley to study architecture. Kiana Hills. Kiana plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley. Her ultimate goal is to become a family lawyer. Colton Holbeach. This fall, Colton will begin his Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the University of British Columbia, Okanagan, with the goal of becoming a nurse practitioner. Carter Hollick. Carter's goal is to have a successful career in trades. Jordan Lillian Horn. Jordan plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley to study business, land development, and language. She looks forward to continuing to develop her artistry in private and public spaces. Iris Huang. Iris plans to study linguistics at the University of Alberta. Her goal is to become a speech pathologist. Abram Hughes. Abram plans to further his education after high school and live his life to the fullest. Michelle Imtiaz. Michelle plans to study biology at university. Her goal is to become a pharmacist. Nora Irvin. After graduation, Nora would like to pursue her love for art and create a successful career while saving up money for her future. Lexi Janis. Lexi plans to continue studies in psychology at the University of the Fraser Valley. Her goal is to begin her own practice and travel the world. Daniel Jang. Daniel plans to attend university to explore cybersecurity. What could possibly go wrong? Kayan Jenner. Kayan plans to attend university on the East Coast to become a teacher. He plans to take history and philosophy while playing youth sports football. Franklin Jerome. After graduation, Franklin plans to study science. Nola Jones. Nola will attend the University of the Fraser Valley for qualifying studies in hopes of pursuing pharmacy at the University of British Columbia in the future. Ronan Jones. Ronan plans to pursue a career in the trades after graduation. Isaac Jones Redicop. Isaac is excited to study English at the University of the Fraser Valley and to earn some money out there in the workforce. Aviraj Kaler. Aviraj plans to study economics at the University of the Fraser Valley and then pursue law school. Austin Karam. Austin plans to carry on with obtaining his Automotive Service Technician Red Seal certification at the University of the Fraser Valley. Leon Karami. Leon plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley for a Bachelor of Computer Information Systems. Lucas Kelly. Lucas plans to study at the University of British Columbia. His goal is to become an engineer. Ajipal Kingra. Ajipal plans to enjoy life and have his own car detailing business one day. Naomi Clammer. After graduation, Naomi is looking forward to taking a gap year to save money and travel before attending university to obtain a degree in kinesiology. Cash Klein. After graduating, Cash is excited to explore various career paths and aim to find a fulfilling role that combines passion and purpose in the world of business and entrepreneurship. Damian Kovacs. Damian looks forward to a gap year to earn money and then attending university to become an electrician. Phoenix Chris. Phoenix is going to the University of British Columbia to study nursing. She plans to pursue a healthcare career in pediatrics. Sean LaLuna. Sean plans to pursue accounting at the University of the Fraser Valley. His goal is to become a certified public accountant and work in the finance department. Allison Landison. Allison is eager to pursue her academics at the University of the Fraser Valley for a Bachelor of Science. She aspires to become a pediatric dermatologist and use her skills to make a positive change in the medical field. Avery Langbrook. Avery plans to study nursing at the University of Calgary. Her goal is to become a registered nurse and work at BC Children's Hospital as a pediatric nurse. Isaac Lorillard. Isaac has aspirations to be involved with automotive design and fabrication, but most of all, plans to make a name for himself. Eric Lee Zemsley. Eric has plans to work and study forestry after graduation. Sean Lamishka. Sean plans to study aviation and obtain his commercial pilot's license. His goal is to fly for a major airline in the future. Blake Leonard. Blake plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley Trade School to complete the automotive program. Samara Lessing. Samara is planning to go to college to study business. Her goal is to open her own restaurant when she's in her 20s. Sydney Levesque. Sydney plans to study child and youth care at the University of the Fraser Valley. Her goal is to become a teacher. Oliver Lee. Oliver hopes to attend university to study biology. He plans to take time to enjoy life after graduation. Wendy Lee. Wendy plans to study nursing at the University of Calgary. Her goal is to become a nurse practitioner and make a difference in the life of others. Marvin Lin. Marvin plans to study commerce at Simon Fraser University. His goal is to become an accountant and work in an accounting firm. Hannah Liu. Hannah plans to study computer engineering. She hopes to land a job in a major tech company. Tommy Lobbs. Tommy is unsure of what his future will entail, but plans to be successful and happy. Ethan Lockhead. Ethan is going to attend UVic for his Bachelor of Music and plans to major in composition. Daniel Locke. Daniel plans to pursue studies in both French and math. He aspires to become a high school teacher with the goal to meaningfully meet students where they are at and encourage their growth. I would now like to introduce Ms. Trish Lewis to present the next group of graduates.
Good evening. I'd like to introduce Zoe Macaron. After graduation, Zoe plans to study psychology at the University of the Fraser Valley. Her career goal is to become a mental health therapist. She looks forward to making a difference in people's lives. Ava Grace MacRae. After graduation, Ava plans to study registered massage therapy at CDI College. She's excited about her journey into the medical side of the athletic field. Saunders Mahmood. Saunders plans to study law at the University of British Columbia. Her goal is to become a lawyer and build a successful career in the legal field. Blake Mayotte. Blake looks forward to continuing his journey in the electrical field. He plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley in the following semester with the larger goal of becoming a power line technician. Maya Major. After graduation, Maya is excited to study social work at the University of the Fraser Valley. They are looking forward to making a difference in the field of social work. Mav Milan. Mav is very much looking forward to their 10-month exchange to Spain this following year. They can't wait to improve their Spanish and learn more about the world. Jack Mallory. Jack is looking forward to celebrating graduation and some well-earned time off. Autumn Malloway. Autumn plans to attend UFV in the fall to pursue a career in the medical field. Samuel Manzano Hernandez. Samuel plans to pursue a career as an architect and hopes to establish his own architectural firm in the future. Tegan Marchuk. Tegan plans to study nursing at the University of the Fraser Valley. Her goal is to become a travel nurse and work in the pediatric or oncology department. Donovan McCaw. Donovan wants to pursue a career in business and hopefully become an entrepreneur and investor. He also hopes to have a family in the near future. Jermaine McRae. Jermaine is looking forward to graduation. He plans to take some time to decide his future and catch up on some rest. Emma McCulloch. Emma plans to combine her love of helping others and her determination through the pursuit of a career in occupational therapy in the United Kingdom. Thomas McAnally. Thomas looks forward to taking a gap year to earn money and travel. His goal is to enjoy life and possibly study in Germany. Michaela McMahon. Michaela's excited to attend Cape Henry Bible School in Australia, where she will be doing outreach work, studying, and traveling. Eric Melholm. Eric plans to study architecture at the British Columbia Institute of Technology. He hopes to become an architect and looks forward to becoming a contributing member of society. Josiah Mihai. After graduation, Josiah plans to make bank by going to work in trades. If that doesn't work out, he's just gonna wing it. YOLO, you only live once. Logan Miller. Logan plans to pursue a career in mechanics. Emily Mitchell. Emily's looking forward to attending the University of British Columbia for political science. She plans to pursue a career in law after her undergraduate degree. She would like to thank her family and friends for supporting her. Nathaniel Monchalon. Nathaniel is excited to move on from high school and start a new chapter in his life. Maya Montgomery. Maya plans to study nursing at the University of Fraser Valley. Her goal is to become a labor and delivery nurse. Afterwards, she plans to continue her education by pursuing midwifery or medicine. Sierra Morez. Sierra plans to study microbiology. Her goal is to become a medical microbiologist, work in a laboratory, and make a difference in the field of medical sciences. Katrina Mordaunt. Katrina plans to study creative writing at the University of British Columbia, Okanagan. Her goal is to become an elementary school teacher. Chance Morris. Chance plans to attend post-secondary for computer sciences or music and plans to travel as well. Madison Morris. After graduation, Madison would like to attend the University of the Fraser Valley to study psychology. Maxim Murphy. Maxim is looking forward to heading to Alberta to play football for the Edmonton Huskies. His ultimate goal is to attend the University of Toronto and have a successful mechanic career. Maximus Murphy. Maximus plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley to pursue a heavy-duty mechanic career. He will enjoy taking a gap year to save money and work on cars at home. Harveen Nagra. After graduation, Harveen plans to attend university to earn a Bachelor of Science degree and become a dentist. Leon Ned. Leon's goal is to become a successful heavy-duty mechanic. Julia Brem Nesbitt. Julia plans to attend the University of Victoria for a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology, a certificate in ASL, then earn her master's in counseling technique, and her goal is to one day become a therapist. Andy Nyan. Andy plans to study biomedical physiology at Simon Fraser University. Once he's done studying at Simon Fraser University, he plans to go to medical school to become a doctor. Samantha Nyan. Samantha plans to pursue acting. Her goal is to be involved in the film and television industry. Cassandra Niepce. Cassandra plans to pursue a degree at the University of the Fraser Valley. She has set a goal to become a marketing manager. Kieran Nopin. Kieran's planning to attend the Royal Military College of Canada in Kingston, Ontario. He also hopes to do some traveling and see the world. We're missing him here this evening. Charlie Norman. Charlie plans to continue his education studying music performance and composition at Capilano University. Anila Nowakowski. Anila's goal after graduation is to become an aircraft maintenance engineer. Tessa Oberreich. Tessa's looking forward to learning things about herself as she experiences the world firsthand. Katrina Ocampo. Katrina hopes to own a dance studio one day and plans to study business at Simon Fraser University. She is so thankful for her parents and family for always supporting and cheering her on. Kirsten Olson. Kirsten looks forward to going to Capilano to study law to become a lawyer assistant. Julius Amalis Butt. Julius is taking a gap year to save money for college. His ultimate goal is to attend University for Graphic Design. Ashley Osell. After graduation, Ashley plans to pursue a career in carpentry through the University of the Fraser Valley. Her goal is to become a Red Seal carpenter. I would now like to introduce Miss Corinna Neufeld to present the next group of graduates.
Chelsea Padgham. Chelsea plans to study kinesiology at the University of British Columbia. Her goal is to become a physiotherapist and work in a rehabilitation clinic. Audrey Park. Audrey looks forward to taking a gap year to travel and gain more life experience. She would like to one day become a psychologist. Caitlin Parrott. Caitlin is planning to continue her education at the University of the Fraser Valley. Tiana Parada. Tiana will embark on her journey to the University of Ottawa this fall to pursue an honors degree in the political science. Tiana plans to leave a positive impact on Canada. Jordan Patterson. After graduation, Jordan is excited to study law at the University of Calgary. April Pattison. April plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley, or TRU, to pursue her ticket in welding. Mitchell Peters. After graduation, Mitchell hopes to study filmmaking and directing at the University of the Fraser Valley, and then to go on to work in the film industry. Nicholas Peters. Nicholas plans to go to the University of the Fraser Valley to become a heavy-duty mechanic. Nyla Peters. Nyla plans to hit the road and head to Alberta to achieve her goal of obtaining her doctorate of veterinary medicine for bovine and equines. Maddie Lynn Phillips. Maddie Lynn is looking forward to going to college for culinary arts. Sydney Pickford. Sydney plans to study nursing at the University of Calgary. Gavin Pinkney. Gavin's goal after graduation is to study sciences in university. Kiana Pinniger. Kiana looks forward to a gap year spent working, traveling, skiing, and climbing before pursuing a career in nursing at the University of the Fraser Valley. Gabby Plowright. Gabby plans to attend post-secondary school to further her knowledge in the sciences. She would like to thank her family, Miss Sarah, and her dance teachers for their support.
Abram Point. Abram plans to pursue a career in the culinary arts. He looks forward to starting his career and taking his next steps. Elise Pothier. Elise is going to attend the Justice Institute of British Columbia for firefighting. Her goal is to travel a lot, become a firefighter, and make a ton of money. Brady Price. Brady plans to get his Bachelor of Science in Economics at UBC. He would like to thank all his teachers and looks forward to learning lots and traveling in the future. Kelsey Puglisi. Kelly plans to study nursing at the University of the Fraser Valley. Her goal is to become a registered nurse and specialize in pediatric surgery. Kai Purvis. Kai plans to study robotics at the University of the Fraser Valley and then start a business in the robotics industry. Brandon Quaid. Brandon would love to have a career in music as a performer and composer. He's looking forward to moving to the island after graduation. His goal is to make music, travel the world, and enjoy life. Dominic Raby. Dominic plans to pursue his passion for mental health and has an ultimate goal to attain his qualifications in psychology. Deshita Rachakonda. Deshita plans to study sciences at the University of British Columbia. Her goal is to go into medicine in the future. Carter Ray. After graduation, Carter will attend Vancouver Film School in the 3D animation and visual effects program. He looks forward to a career in the animation and gaming industry. Diego Ramirez Hernandez. After graduation, Diego plans to take a gap year to earn some money and travel. His goal is to enjoy life and see the world. Emma Raymer. Emma plans to attend the University of Victoria to gain a Bachelor of Biology degree. She would like to thank her parents, teachers, and dance teachers for helping her through her high school journey. Lyndon Reed. Lyndon is excited to study for his Bachelor of Science at the University of the Fraser Valley. He's looking forward to working in the field of math. Jamie Reed. Jamie is planning to upgrade at the University of Fraser Valley and take an educational assistant course in the fall of 2026. Her dream is to work with elementary school children. Mateo Reed. After graduation, Mateo plans to bench 700 pounds. Isaac Reimer. Isaac strives to become a pilot in the forces after attaining a degree in engineering. He plans to be a commercial pilot after his service. Dylan Rempel. Dylan plans to explore some trades opportunities to learn new skills and abilities. He is excited to start his career in the fire protection industry. Kira Rempel. Kira will be taking a gap year to explore more opportunities and earn money to better her future. Belle Renault. Belle is excited to take a gap year and spend some time traveling. Kingston Richards. Kingston plans to go to the University of the Fraser Valley for a bachelor's degree in child and youth care. Sasha Rivera. Sasha plans to pursue a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and complete her education degree to become a teacher. Setwamalot Jasmine Roberts. After graduation, Jasmine is looking forward to attending the University of the Fraser Valley with the hope of getting into nursing. Her passion for nursing comes from wanting to assist people with their needs. Amelie Robertson. Amelie plans to attend Simon Fraser University to continue learning. She hopes to one day become a teacher and be as good a role model as Mr. Siggety has been to her throughout her high school years. Finn Rogers. Finn is planning to attend the University of the Fraser Valley in an education program with hopes of later becoming a history or English teacher. Cole Rosa. Cole plans to study psychology at the University of the Fraser Valley. His goal is to become a social worker to help others build brighter futures. Mackenzie Roth. Mackenzie early childhood education and development at Capilano University and hopes to eventually become an elementary school teacher. Christian Rue. After graduation, Christian plans to study science at a Canadian university. His goal is to become a doctor. Simmer Rupel. Simmer plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in business from the University of the Fraser Valley. His goal is to open his own business. Molly Rushton. Molly plans to attend post-secondary education to pursue her interests in the sciences. She would like to thank her family, friends, dance teachers, and most importantly her parents for making her the person she is today. I would now like to introduce Jennifer Craig to present the next group of graduates.
Braden Sadowski. After graduation, Braden is going to advance his studies in the field of environmental science at Simon Fraser University. Natalie Salazar Guerra. After graduation, Natalie plans to enroll in a co-op education program in culinary arts at the University of the Fraser Valley and fulfill her dream of traveling and experiencing the cuisine of many countries. Cleopatra Sampson. Cleopatra is excited to take a Bachelor of Science at the University of the Fraser Valley and is looking forward to a career in architecture. Anmol Sandhu. Anmol plans to study criminal justice at the University of the Fraser Valley. Her goal is to become a lawyer one day. Brian Sangways. Brian's goal is to attend the University of the Fraser Valley and earn a computer science degree while pursuing his love of music along the way. Ava Savard. Ava plans to complete courses next year in preparation for applying to an architecture program. Her goal is to contribute to making the world a better looking place. Carson Savard. Carson is planning to attend the University of the Fraser Valley with a focus on humanities and the arts. She would also like to work, travel, and spend time with her friends and family. Mateus Sawatsky. Mateus wants to thank everyone for everything and looks forward to his future. Max Sauer. Max plans to attend the University of British Columbia to pursue a Bachelor of Music degree. His goal is to pursue his passion for music and be a music teacher one day. James Schaap. James looks forward to taking a gap year to earn some money and travel. His goal after that is to study meteorology at the University of British Columbia in order to become a meteorologist. Ashton Schneider. After graduation, Ashton plans to study at the University of Victoria. He is planning to go into the field of engineering. Inka Scott. Inka plans to study sciences at the University of Victoria, where she hopes to deepen her understanding of the world and contribute to meaningful discoveries. She is also eager to continue her travels around the globe. Taylor Scott. Taylor plans to get a Bachelor of Arts degree at the University of the Fraser Valley to become a teacher. Logan Sharp. Logan plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley after grad and will be working towards becoming a Red Seal welder and eventually a millwright. Serena Sheffield. Serena plans to pursue her interest in kinesiology at the University of Victoria. She would like to thank her friends, family, dance teachers, and most importantly, Mrs. Sarah for always believing in her. Min Shin. Min plans to study mechanical engineering at Waterloo. He is looking forward to gaining hands-on experience to improve everyday life. Brighton Skinner. Brighton plans to study sciences at the University of Victoria to pursue a career in the medical field. Her goal is to make her parents proud. Isaac Slingerland. Isaac plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley and the University of British Columbia for aerospace engineering, making sure the flamey ends are down and the pointy ends are up. Alexia Smith. Alexia plans to study at the University of the Fraser Valley, and her goal is to become a licensed practical nurse. Annabelle Smith. Annabelle plans to study chemistry at the University of Calgary. Her goal is to pursue a career in pharmacology. Jeremy St. Denis. After graduation, Jeremy is looking forward to studying criminology at the University of the Fraser Valley. Alexis Starr. Alexis plans to study ecology, evolution, and conservation biology at the University of British Columbia. Her goal is to pursue environmental law or conservation research. Nolan Stepien Froese. Nolan plans to attend the University of British Columbia to study engineering with a focus on mechanical engineering. He aims to gain experience and eventually start a contracting business in the field. Bethany Stone. After graduation, Bethany is looking forward to her final year as an actor with the Chilliwack School of Performing Arts before heading to the University of the Fraser Valley to become an architect. Jayla Swinghome. Jayla plans to attend the University of British Columbia to major in history and minor in film studies, two fields that she has a deep passion for. Jayla is considering a future as a director or a teacher. Bren Taylor. Bren intends to pursue his passion in music and harmonize with the melodies they compose. Hazel Terapaki. After graduation, Hazel will study social science at the University of Victoria. Her goal is to pursue a career in law or social work. Braden Thomas. Braden plans to become a heavy-duty mechanic in northern British Columbia. Robert Thompson. Robert looks forward to paying taxes after graduation. Ryan Thompson. Ryan looks forward to taking a gap year in order to earn some money, travel, and figure things out. Ava Tomasi. Ava is excited to attend UBC and hopes to one day become as great and influential a teacher as the ones who inspired her. Shout out Mrs. Sash, Mr. Welsh, Mrs. Wheeler, and Mr. Watt. Liam Tong. Liam plans to pursue a career in filmmaking in the future. Jason Tu. Jason Tu has been accepted to McGill, the University of Toronto, and the University of British Columbia to study material engineering, where he aims to research new materials. Conrad Turner. After graduation, Conrad plans to study nursing at the University of British Columbia, Okanagan. Owen Tuddy. Owen plans to work for BC Hydro as a power line technician after graduation. Nashota Ullman. Nashota will head off to university after a gap year to continue feeding her fascination of the ocean world. She hopes to be studying on a sailboat in a couple of years' time. Hannah Ushkanova. Hannah plans to study science in the University of British Columbia or University of Alberta. She is excited about making a difference in the medical field. I would now like to introduce Ryan Logan to present the last group of graduates.
It is my honor to introduce the final group of graduates tonight. Let's go. Caden Valier. Caden plans to earn money and enjoy travel after graduation. Emily Van Humbeek. Emily is excited to study early childhood education at the University of the Fraser Valley. Her goal is to ensure kids experience a happy and safe childhood. Will Van Shagen. Will is going to study economics at the University of British Columbia and hopes to win an NAIA championship with the track team there. Ryder Van Tongeren. After graduation, Ryder will continue to pursue hockey and start his apprenticeship in carpentry. Andrew Van Winkle. Andrew is excited to pursue motorcycle racing internationally after graduation. He also plans to pursue a career as a welder or millwright. Owen Vanderhook. Owen plans to go into the trades to earn his Red Seal in automotive mechanics. Sean Van Rietskoten. Sean is planning to travel to Norway and live there for a year. Afterwards, he plans to return home and study to become a heavy-duty mechanic. Kaylee Vey. Kaylee looks forward to studying environmental science at Dalhousie University in the fall. She is also looking forward to traveling, meeting new people, and experiencing new things. Umith Walamuni. After graduation, Umith will head to the British Columbia Institute of Technology to study computer and electrical engineering. He would like to thank his parents, who played a big role in getting him to where he is now. Umith would also like to thank his friends and teachers as well. Kiki Wallace. Kiki plans to study business at Earlham College while playing on the women's soccer team, as she received a scholarship to do so. She's beyond excited and grateful for the opportunity. Caden Watson. Caden plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley for welding and build his truck. Leah Weatherhead. Leah plans to study kinesiology at the University of Victoria. Her goal is to become a pediatric occupational therapist. Ali Weber. Ali plans to study sciences at the University of Victoria and hopes to pursue a career as an OBGYN. Vinu Welligel. Vinu would like to thank all his family members and teachers, especially Mr. Goodman. In the future, he is excited to study automotive at the University of Fraser Valley. Dominic Wendt. Dominic's career plans are still undecided, but his current goal is to make the 2028 Canadian Olympic team for wrestling. Garrett Worrell. Garrett has a strong passion for automobiles and wants to pursue wrapping vehicles. Cassidy Wesley. Cassidy is beyond grateful for everything her family has done to help her grow, not just through high school, but through life. She couldn't have made it this far without them and intends to keep making them proud in the future. Brady Warham. Brady plans to attend college in the United States in a hockey program. Bronwyn Wheeler. Bronwyn plans to attend commerce at the University of Calgary. Her goal is to become a chartered professional accountant. Kalia Whip. Kalia plans to stay home for a year to obtain her degree in psychology at the University of Fraser Valley. She wants to thank her mom, Miss Sarah, and Miss Phoebe for being such strong role models in her life. Danica White. After graduation, Danica plans to go to Thompson Rivers University to get a bachelor's degree in business and work her way up to becoming a lawyer. Matthew White. Matthew plans to move out of province and explore the world. Trey Williams. Trey is excited to pursue post-secondary education to study biology. Ken is looking forward to working for a year to save up for travel and school. His goal is to explore the world and pursue a career in teaching. Bella Wilson. Bella is taking a gap year to explore what the world has to offer her. Braden Winning. Braden looks forward to exploring different trades to expand his knowledge. His goal is to enjoy life and make a difference where he can. Toa Wolf. Let's go. Toa's plan is to start his own motorcycle business and become successful. Cohen Woods. Cohen plans to achieve a bachelor's degree in business at the University of the Fraser Valley. Then he'll figure out what to do after. Kaya Woods. Kaya is headed to Capilano University for a diploma in outdoor recreational management, marking the first step towards a life of adventure and connection with nature. Exciting times ahead. Dana Shia. Dana plans to study mechanical engineering at McGill to further research in prosthetics and other physical aids. Peyton Yemelst. Peyton is looking forward to attending the University of British Columbia this fall. Her goal is to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree. Dorothy Yee. Dorothy is planning to study applied science at the University of British Columbia. She is looking forward to becoming a biomedical engineer. Tara Yeoman. Tara is planning to study education at the University of Victoria. She plans to become an elementary school teacher. Miyabi Yoshikawa. Miyabi plans to study financial accounting at Harvard University. His goal is to enjoy life and see the world. Jack Zacharias. Jack plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley, followed by law school to help others. He has loved high school and would like to thank his wonderful teachers, coaches, and his family. Mercedes Zeka. Mercedes plans to attend the university to become a lawyer. Noah Zhang. Noah plans to study computer science at the University of British Columbia. Alyssa Cho. Alyssa looks forward to going to the University of British Columbia for mathematics to become a math teacher. It's a good idea. Hilwen Cho. Hilwen is excited to study engineering at the University of British Columbia and have fun. Radine Ziragi. Radine plans to attend the University of the Fraser Valley in the fall and then pursue his Bachelor of Biology degree at the British Columbia Institute of Technology. Hayden Wagelman. Hayden is looking into psychology programs to become a youth counselor or social worker. Hayden is currently working hard and saving up for a trip to Mexico. This concludes our group of graduates. I wish them the best. I'll give it back to Sigurði.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure that you will all agree that this has been amazing to be able to witness the success of so many fine individuals. Again, please join me in another round of applause for the graduating class of 2025. Each year, the graduating class selects the student who they believe can best express their feelings in a farewell address to the commencement assembly. It is my great pleasure to introduce Kayan Jenner, the valedictorian of Sardis Secondary.
You guys hear me all right? All right. Thank you, Mr. Siggety. Appreciate that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, graduates and their friends and family, or those of you who are simply here to enjoy the show. Warning disclosure, the content from here on out is known to cause tear duct leaks, so you might want to have tissues on hand. Listener discretion is advised. Before we begin, I have a few recognitions that I would like to make, and although I know they are just words, I hope they convey the immense appreciation and admiration I have in my heart. Thank you to Mr. Siggety for his unwavering faith in me and our insightful conversations about anything and everything. I'd also like to thank him with his help in writing the speech. To Coach Suk for being someone that all Falcon athletes can look up to and for dedicating countless hours to athletics. To my friends, teammates, and peers for making my years here at Sardis full of excitement, laughter, and great memories. To my family, particularly my parents, for their many sacrifices and endless love. To the rest of the teachers, coaches, mentors, and loved ones in my life who have helped shape me to the person I am today. And of course, the wonderful grads of 2025 who have made this year so special and amazing. I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am now without everyone's compassion and support, and I'd like to express my profound gratitude for all that they do. So thank you. We are here today to celebrate a milestone occasion. One in which I'm honored to stand here as representative of our grad class and speak about. An occasion only achievable through hard work, perseverance, and resilience. Each and every grad you see here before you today has dedicated countless hours to their studies, and many balance extracurricular activities such as work, sports, and volunteerism on top of that. The journey that we have undergone has been by no means easy or straightforward. Our journey has been marked with obstacles and setbacks. From the COVID pandemic and its fallout to the November floods of 2021 and everything in between, we have all faced challenges of some sort. Challenges build character, and they create tenacious individuals better prepared for the future. Our schooling years offer a glimpse of what has become beyond them as well, as the adversity that we befriend now will remain loyal for the rest of our lives. You know, my parents often say that our house reminds them of a zoo, but I come to realize two things about that statement. One, I've never been to a zoo with an animal half so terrifying as my sister. And two, my life is pretty chaotic if I leave the zoo of my house in the morning to go to the circus that can be school. Oftentimes, and I know I'm not alone in this, I feel like a tightrope walker balancing on a paper-thin wire while juggling an impossible amount of pins. These pins represent the many challenges that we face on the daily, from navigating the intricate and sometimes confusing nature of relationships that contribute to the joy and meaning in our lives, to managing the limited free time that we are afforded and the numerous responsibilities that we are burdened with wisely. High school has been an exhilarating, strenuous, and wild roller coaster ride. The important thing here is that we have pushed through, and we will continue to push through en route to achieving many successes. Success can be however big, as small as you like, but they are all united by the fact that you've accomplished something. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "If I could not do great things, I can do small things in a great way." Now, I love this quote because it highlights the misconception that many people have, that to be great, you must achieve something major. The fact of the matter is that greatness is a standard that every action has the potential of achieving, no matter how small. And those who stack up their moments and actions of greatness can achieve just as much success and happiness as those who have one huge moment of it. Our grads here have achieved greatness in many forms and facets of their lives, from academics and athletics to volunteerism and activism and everything in between. As Sardis Falcons, we have soared to tremendous heights and had profound impacts on not just the community of Chilliwack, but the world around it as well. 13 years, that's a lot. 13 years of schooling have inspired and shaped the amazing young individuals you see before you today. We have accomplished some truly spectacular things, but we couldn't have done them alone. We all have our own unique support team composed of a mix of friends, family, teachers, coaches, and mentors. At Sardis Secondary, we have been blessed with an outstanding staff of passionate teachers and educational assistants, empathetic counselors, cheerful receptionists, and determined administrators. I especially appreciate how committed they are to our success and how much work they put in behind the scenes to help prepare us for our next chapter in life. Let's give them a hand. A foundational pillar here at Sardis is pride. Pride in our school, achievements, and culture. Athletically, we have numerous provincial caliber teams with many accolades to bolster that claim. Academically, we have many exceptional programs such as advanced placement courses, a great languages department, and high-level trades classes. Additionally, we are the only French immersion secondary school in Chilliwack. All these aspects feed into our rich, diverse culture and community. Sardis is a place where our uniqueness is respected and nurtured, facilitating the pursuit of our professional ambitions and emboldening us to dream big and embody the positive presence that we want to see in the world. We will be joining an incredibly diverse and impactful field of Sardis alumni worldwide who are contributing to their communities in their own special ways. Although I am very excited to join these former Falcons and embark on the next leg of my life journey, there's so much about the school that I'm going to miss. The amazing friendships that I have forged along the way, the consistency of the high school routine, and the unique, amazing opportunities that come with being a Falcon. Group studying sessions, strongman competitions, and being part of the Falcon Athletics are things that I will forever cherish. Even though this is the end of our high school career, this is only the beginning of our lives. These memories, everything that we have learned inside and outside the classroom, will help propel us forward on our future journeys. The road ahead is full of twists and turns, and the boat might rock as the sea gets rough, but there is always light at the end of the tunnel. It isn't about the outcome, it is about the process. The important thing is taking that first step, and it can be scary, especially when it seems like the rest of the staircase is shrouded in mystery. The great Albert Einstein once said, "Life is like riding a bike. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. You must trust in yourself and believe that there's a next step awaiting your decision. The path forward will test your will and at times feel overwhelming, but as long as you put one foot in front of the other and choose kindness whenever possible, you will achieve many incredible things." The inspiring diversity of ideas, aspirations, and potentials in our grad class are testaments not just to the range of programs offered here at Sardis, but also to the accepting school nature and the kindness that students exude. Kindness is a remarkably rare and extremely valuable virtue in a world where intolerance and ignorance have become commonplace. It is now more important than ever to consciously choose to be compassionate, because living with contempt in your heart takes not only a toll on you, but those around you as well, as it slowly accumulates within you until its corruption leaves an unrepairable, undesirable mark on the world. You never know someone's full story, and you have no idea how hurtful words or actions will derail the trajectory of people's lives. Instead of belittling people for being different, let's celebrate them for being unique. We are all human beings in a world bigger than ourselves, within a galaxy beyond our comprehension, located in a university far beyond our conceptual imagination. Regardless of race, religion, sexual orientation, or whatever other differences that people might find to exploit, we share 99.9% of the same genetic material. A little statistic for all you math and science folks in the audience, so I don't put you to sleep. We are all people experiencing life as it comes at us, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. So let's band together and coexist in harmony. At Sardis, we've embraced our diversity and seen it not as a hindrance, but as a catalyst for success and collaboration. Many of our graduates dedicate numerous hours to volunteer organizations that promote inclusivity, celebrate diversity, and make a bright future an accessible possibility for everyone. Maya Angelou, an inspiring writer, actor, and civil rights activist during the latter 20th century, is quoted as saying, "I have found that among its other benefits, giving liberates the soul of the giver." I hope that our Falcon leaders keep making their surrounding communities an amazing place, and that others choose to enjoy the fulfilling experience that giving back to the community through volunteerism in the future. An extremely powerful example of the greatness we accomplished as a world came during the COVID outbreak of 2020. As people all over the world were faced with the foreign concept of isolation, Community stepped up and delivered in some truly spectacular ways. People went on grocery runs for neighbors they had barely spoken to. Volunteers worked round the clock, providing essential supplies to those in need. The smog even lifted in places like Jakarta, Paris, and Delhi to show their citizens that there indeed was still a sky above. Imagine. Although it took a global disaster, it proves that we can all come together and support each other. It gives me hope that one day a world can be achieved without endless violence, cruelty, and injustice. A world of peace. Hopefully this time we won't need a pandemic to achieve it. Some people are wary of that first step, and as the leaders of tomorrow, it's up to us to show them the way. Within the amazing individuals you see before you today, I have seen countless examples of how they embody the kindness, bravery, and passion needed to take the crucial first steps to becoming great leaders. Let the spark that burns bright in each of us be a beacon of light to help others see, and a symbol of hope that refuses to be dampened. These high school memories will form the foundations that we lay our life upon, and as the circle of life keeps on revolving, we can draw on these memories of joy and great accomplishment to keep us moving forward. As this speech comes to a close, I implore you all to make it your mission to spread love every day and to remember that only united can we create a brighter future. Thank you everyone for listening, and let's give our graduates one more big round of applause. It is now time, folks, for the timeless ritual of cap tossing. It may be one of very few aspects still around from when our parents graduated, besides our history textbooks, of course. It's a symbolic gesture of acknowledging our memorable high school experiences and of preparing for more to come. Graduates, if you would please join in on the cap throwing after I count down from 3. Class of 2025, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everyone, and have an amazing evening. Thank you, Harrison.
Thank you very much, Kay. And let's keep it going for Kay and Jenner, please. Oh my goodness. Well, as we near the close of this evening's program, I would like to thank our honored guests, parents, relatives, friends, community, and especially the graduates for being part of this special occasion. I would like to acknowledge students Michaela Yee, Emma Barbin, and Hamna Mukhtar, who diligently assisted with the distribution of certificates and roses on stage this evening. To all those who worked behind the scenes and those who helped make this evening a success, teachers, office staff, support workers, maintenance staff, administrators, and volunteers, many thanks to you. And we would like to extend, of course, our gratitude to the commencement teams from Sardis Secondary, Chilliwack Secondary, and G.W. Graham for their hours of planning, organizing, and production of this event. And now we have concluded our ceremony and will begin the recessional. Please remain seated as our graduates and honored guests exit the auditorium. Community, friends, family, I present to you the Sardis Secondary Class of 2025.